So, it's 7 a.m. and I never went to bed. I stayed up all night because I had an episode of anxiety and stress, and I just had a stressful moment that just kept me up. I'm watching TV. It's Transformers. I'm not even tired. I'm staring into oblivion. Anyway. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep, because I didn't. So, I have not filmed anything today except this morning. It's almost 3 o'clock right now. I'm waiting for a friend to come pick me up, because we are going out to lunch or dinner, depending on what you consider 3 o'clock being. I've been really tired. I got really stressed out last night, kind of. Just, I don't handle stress well. And I think that bringing up what was going on when I was getting really upset about it, I was just getting myself overworked, and I just need to tell myself the past is the past. It's done. Over with. Me moving on is everyone's closure. I'm done. Why am I so concerned about what had happened when I should be more concerned about what is going to happen positively in my life? But on a better note, I found myself, throughout the night, I was watching a lot of YouTube on my laptop, and I found myself liking the series Lord of the Rings again. I have not been into Lord of the Rings since I was 12, because I had a massive crush on Pippin. He's still cute. I mean, there's some cuteness. He's adorable looking, but Pippin definitely did become the bane of my existence, because I was made fun of, because he was like the first guy, I guess, that I had a crush on when I was 12, and I was teased for it. Like, you're not normal. Guys have cooties, you know, whatever. So I kind of never really thought about Lord of the Rings since I was 12, but I've been bored, and no, it wasn't him. So I was watching a lot of, I guess maybe the bloopers, and I'm like, oh, I want to watch it now. I want to watch the trilogies. I can watch it on Netflix, but, the Roku account has been, disabled, so it was disabled, so I was unable to, get on Netflix. Not a big deal. I can go to my parents, and there's actually my DVDs at their house, which means they'd probably be really scratched, because if you give a 12-year-old 3 DVDs that have a dude that you have a massive crush on, you're not going to take care of them. Trust me. Just like a boyfriend. If you are really massively in love with someone, you're probably going to overlook the safety issues of, like, this is a human being. Treat them like a human and not like a god. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know, like, I have not watched, I have not, like, actually sat down and watched Lord of the Rings without, like, yawning, being, like, boring, or being ultra embarrassed every time Pippin showed up. I'm like, I know it's been, like, oh, he's here. Ah, see you guys later, bye! It's so busy. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm walking to Rosar's to get something for dinner. I went to lunch with my boyfriend, and now I'm hungry again. So, yeah. I don't know how much you heard. I'm walking to Rosar's to pick up something for dinner. I went to lunch with my boyfriend, and now I'm hungry again. There. Got it all out. When it comes to meat, I hit the jackpot. The asking price was $5.99 a pound. I got it for $5.72. This meat is normally never at this price, ever, because it's a ribeye steak. And I am excited to make it because I've really never had ribeye steak because of how normally expensive it is, but I'm gonna look on YouTube to figure out how to cook it. I also bought 1 can of cat food for Frankie, plus some treats. I couldn't help myself. I can't remember if I can't remember if Popeye hated these or Frankie did. Or maybe it was my mom's cat, I don't know. I also bought some conditioner and shampoo for dry and brittle hair because my hair is always brittle. And that was on sale. But that's all I got. Are you guys ready for me to burn the house down? Because I'm not, but I have no choice because I'm hungry and I'm going to make the ribeye steak. I don't have a clue of how to make ribeye steak. Nada. Nothing. But I do have some brain capacity where I did think, hey, I can go to YouTube and get a relatively easy recipe that doesn't take too much of this because there's not much space left. It's kind of like my phone. You only get so many megabytes. I'm running on empty. I'm running on full. So I found one that was relatively easy. It was created by Dishin with Dye. Subscribe to the channel. I like it because if you don't know how to cook, well, if you're like me and like you can't cook, check her out because she does it very basic. Like I'm not like saying that she's not like it was just simple for me. I'm not saying that her channel was bad. Like I don't follow verbal instructions very well. I'm surprised I made it this far in life because most of my life had to do with verbal communication and I suck at it. So hers was easy. Go subscribe to her channel. My eye itches. I don't know why. So she did hers on the grill. I was going to do it on the stove, but pan searing, I guess pan searing, but pan cooking any steaks does take a moderate amount of oil, and this is a gas stove, so chances of me starting a grease fire is 100% likely. And I don't know where we keep the fire extinguishers, so I either burn or I burn faster by throwing water on it. I am more likely to do the latter because when I panic, I don't think. So I'm going to do it on the grill where if it does catch on fire, I have a chance to run. Let's get started. So these are my main ingredients. They aren't exactly what it was asked for, but this meal was kind of last minute. But I think the extra virgin olive oil really does change flavor. It asked for kosher, but if you really think about it, kosher is like Jewish, and Jewish is Israel, and Israel is in the Mediterranean, so I'm good. And pepper. You're just boring old pepper, no problem. So I ended up packing my camera stand, and now I can't find it. But I have a makeshift camera stand out of a can of cat food and a vase full of wine corks, which is just perfect because you don't need to see my face, you need to see the meat. So no face, but you can see that face. And my Rolling Stones tongue. So 2 important things that need to be done before anything else. The meat needs to be at room temperature. I know that sounds crazy because you hear from food experts and probably a mother who yells at you, you better put that in the refrigerator because then if you eat it when it's room temperature, you're going to get E. coli. You're going to cook the E. coli out. Ignore your mom. Move out. Don't listen to your mom. Room temperature. The grill needs to be turned on too high for 15 minutes, which I haven't even had it on yet because this brain does not want to work with me. So I have it at room temperature, but I don't have my thing on for 15 minutes, and I still have maybe a couple more minutes. I mean, like, it's starting to warm up, so. But my mom's not here to tell me otherwise, so I just touched the dirty counter with bloody fingers. Let me put on the grill. It's gonna be kind of weird to film because the neighbors are out there, and they might think I'm probably drunk. I'm not drunk. Do I look drunk? No. So typical. The grill is out of gas. So I have to haul a new one from the garage up to the porch. What's the password? I think this is it. I don't remember ever seeing one in here. I don't remember ever seeing a propane tank. Oh, it's right here. Let me see how heavy it is. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Oh, I have to use both hands. I'll talk to you later. So life can be so undeniably difficult for me. So I was gonna make the ribeye steak tonight for dinner, and I could not get the grill started because it was out of propane, so I switched the tank, which was a pain because it's so heavy. And I had to carry it from the garage all the way up to the back porch. And it still didn't work. And I called someone who is helpful. And I couldn't get it started, so I'm not making ribeyes. I'm making it tomorrow, though. So I think that this is like the last video, to be honest with you. It's 9 o'clock, 9:20 actually. So I'm gonna wrap up the ribeye. It's in the refrigerator because I was supposed to let it go to room temperature, but trying to get that thing set up, it kind of got a little bit too room temperature, so I put it back in the refrigerator. I'm gonna wrap it up and make it tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.